guys, I'm Michelle and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on my video, and if you're returning,
hi.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming back. I'm so sorry, I know it's been a while, but I'm back, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this look. This is a very easy look for beginners. It's more of a glammy look for beginners, but I did not wear foundation on because it is quite hot and I don't like wearing too much makeup when it's too hot. If you guys want to know how I got this look, please sit throughout my whole video, and I'm also going to show you guys how I styled this unit. So yeah, let's just get into the video.
Know you somewhere.
Okay guys, so we back. I've already done my eyebrows off camera and I've already installed this unit, but I haven't styled anything. So I'm gonna base off my eyelids using this Essence eyeshadow base. I would definitely recommend using an eyeshadow primer because eyelids on their own, they are quite oily. So yeah, if you want something that's long lasting, then I definitely suggest that you go in with an eyeshadow primer instead of an eyeshadow base or concealer. But we're using an eyeshadow base today because that's what we have at the moment. So I'm gonna blend this out. So this is how everything's gonna look after basing, and then I'm gonna take my my Beauty Treats palette from my last video, and I'm gonna take this brown shade over here, and I'm gonna use it as my transition color. It is quite a dark brown, but I'm gonna use it as my transition color. This is actually not my favorite eye. I don't like working on this eye at all. It's quite more easier working on this eye than on my left eye. So this is how it's gonna look after applying your transition shade. And then moving on back again in that palette, I'm gonna take this red right here, and then I'm gonna apply it over the transition shade. So the reason why I didn't set my base, it's because when you set your concealer or your base, you're going and then going to apply your eyeshadow, you're basically applying powder on top of powder. Excuse the birds outside, but yeah, you're basically applying powder right over powder, and it's not gonna look good. But if it works for you, then yeah, do it. And now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in my Queen Couture Catrice palette. This is how it looks inside. So I'm gonna take this Family Ties, which is this color right here, and Royal Kingdom, which is this color, and I'm gonna place this More Diamonds Please shimmer right in the center of my eyelids. So before doing that, I'm gonna take Family Ties, the first color that I showed you guys, and I'm just gonna go in with this right where I created my little crease, because I have hooded eyelids, so I have to create my own crease at times. So I'm trying to add depth with this Family Ties shade because it is quite darker. That's it. And then go a little bit this shade right here called Royal Kingdom. It is quite darker. It's actually the darkest in the palette, and I'm just gonna put it on my outer corners right here. And this is how it's gonna look. And then using my ring finger, I'm gonna go in this shade right here called More Diamonds. It's a shimmer shade, but it has a beautiful gold finish to it. It looks really white, but as soon as you apply it on the lid, it's just amazing. It has a little bit of a fallout, but I don't mind it given how amazing the colors look. It has like a silver, goldish, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I can't even explain it. And apply it like that right on my lid. And onto my not so favorite eye. Blend it out right on top just to clean it up a little bit. In the same palette, using Royal Kingdom, the darkest shade, just applying it right here and then transferring the color a little bit smoke it out a little bit. On to prepping my skin. I'm gonna apply my moisturizer before applying my primer and all that. Just get this hair out of the way. I'm gonna apply my moisturizer, and I'm gonna go in with my all-time favorite, my vitamin C moisturizer from Hey Gorgeous. Just gonna apply it all over my face. I'm not going to apply foundation. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning, but yeah, I am not going to apply foundation. I'm not done yet with the eyes. It's just that my skin was super dry and I just couldn't wait to moisturize it. I'm not done with my eyes. I will line them a little bit. I'm not gonna do a wing liner, but I will line them and apply my lashes. This moisturizer is so hydrating. Okay guys, so I'm back. I did my liner and my eyelashes off camera, so now we're gonna move on to prepping my skin. I'm gonna start off with my favorite drugstore primer, which is the Maybelline Baby Pore Skin.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
No. New Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Just gonna put it right there. I'm not gonna apply my sunscreen underneath because it doesn't it's absolutely unnecessary applying sunscreen underneath all your products. So and then you know my drill. I always use two primers. I'm gonna use this one right on top. I'm now going to use my orange corrector from Eyelure. I'm gonna use it to correct all my dark spots. I've got one here. If you guys are wondering why I have so many scars and pimples and all that, it's because I have been indulging in chocolate for the past 2 months and my skin reacts quite quickly to dairy products. Funny enough, I don't even like chocolate. I don't know why I formed this terrible chocolate habit. I'm gonna make sure that I get every single dark spot because I am not wearing foundation today, so I'm gonna blend it using my beauty blender from Black Opal. It's so soft. I really love that beauty blender. It's extremely soft and it helps blend well. And if you are a beginner, and then I would definitely suggest that you use a beauty blender because it does also pick up the excess product on your skin. So make sure that you have a beauty blender. So I'm gonna blend everything in. Just push it into the skin. I'm going to take my MAC concealer. This is the Studio Finish Concealer in NC45, and take this MAC brush and then just apply right under my eye like that. Okay, thing about me is I don't like a bright forehead at all. I just prefer a darker forehead and a much brighter under eye. So I think this concealer is full coverage. Alright, so this is how we look. We're looking crazy. I'm gonna take my Black Opal True Color foundation stick and I'm gonna use this as my contour cream, not as my foundation. It is much darker, so I always use it as a contour cream. So I'm gonna blend everything out, but I'm gonna start off with my contour because it blends well with the highlighter whenever I use this technique instead of blending my highlighter first. So this is my favorite technique. The formula is so amazing. It blends very easy. And that's why I really like it. I think I should get the foundation in my shade and see how it's gonna work, because it blends very easy and very well. I don't know if I told you guys the shade, but it is in Toasted Chestnut. Contouring my nose with this cream is actually my favorite part because it blends very well. I personally don't like blending, I don't like contouring my nose, but with this with this foundation, this is just the best. So if you guys noticed, I didn't put my concealer right under my eye. I put it a little bit below my eye, and then from there I'm gonna blend it all the way up, and there can be less concealer, and that way it's gonna prevent creasing. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. And then to avoid flashbacks, don't blend it all the way to your hairline or your frontal or whatever that you're wearing. Just tap it and just pick up all the excess like that. Then we're gonna do the same thing on the side. And then instead of dragging the product, just tap the product like that, so you don't have any flashbacks or any harsh lines. And that's it. Easy as that. No foundation, just concealers. Well, there is a foundation, I use it to contour, but underneath there's nothing at all. So I'm gonna take this is my favorite. I've been using translucent powders for a very long time. I eventually bought this banana powder from Makeup Revolution, and I have to say, this right here, this is bomb. Okay, so I'm gonna take this banana powder, and just before applying it, I'm gonna blend out if there are any crease lines. Just blend them out a little bit, and then just start setting. I'm gonna leave it on for a while before dusting the excess off.
What? Child. Anyway, so
before dusting the excess off.
And I broke up and he moved out a long time ago, but there's mail under his name. Just keeps getting sent to my house. So I guess I just have to go see him to give him the mail. And dress all cute to make him regret. Alright. I just got out my house looking gorgeous to go see my ex to give him his mail.
Oh, hey, Sean. How you been? Here's some mail for you.
Off the excess powder off. I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and just apply it right here. I'm gonna take this amazing, I bought these brushes from Clears, then it was retailing for 175 rands, but I actually bought the both of them like this for 60 rands because it was a clearance sale at Clicks. So yeah, then I'm gonna use my LA Girl contour powder, and this is in Deep. Now this shade is way too dark on my skin, so I'm gonna tap in the highlighter a little bit and then tap into the contour just a little bit because it is very dark. Then I'm gonna take my MAC powder brush and just dust this off. And now that I've dusted everything off, I'm gonna leave this one on my nose for a while. The dusting everything off, I'm gonna take my bronzing brush and I'm gonna take my bronzing powder from MAC in golden. This is how it looks inside, and I'm just gonna go right over this. It has a chef finish to it, so yeah, I love it. That's it. I'm going to take this Essence blush and it's in the shade 10 Benefiting. Okay, so I'm not going to highlight because this bronzer has sheer to it. So as soon as I've set everything, then I will have a natural glow. And then I'm gonna use my MAC fixing spray to set my face. Okay, while letting it dry, I'm gonna take my Maybelline false lash mascara. I'm gonna apply it on my lower lashes. And then for my lips, I'm gonna line them using this NYX Natural Lip Liner. Then I'm going to apply this LA Girl Glossy Plumbing Gloss. It has a very warm tingling sensation, which I really like. So makeup is done, now it's on to the hair. So for my hair, I'm gonna take, this is just water and my old Toda bottle. I've put water in it and I'm gonna spray it all over my hair just to revive the curls. So as you guys can see, I've already installed the unit. I didn't bother to actually install it on camera because it wasn't a new unit. Just let it again right there. Okay, now that it's wet to my liking, I'm just gonna pot it right here. Put it right there and just comb it right here. Just comb it through. I'm gonna use this Got To Be Glued wax just to flatten my hair and get rid of the flyaways. I'm not gonna put a lot. I've been using this for a while. My hot comb and just flatten it. What I love about curly hair is that it doesn't require too much work. So yeah, that's about it. Let me go and get dressed and then I'll come back to you guys. So this is the final look. I really love how it came out. Anybody can try this look. All the products that I use that are easily accessible, and this is a beginner friendly because there isn't too much of a hassle with this look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All the products that I use will be listed in the description box below. Please don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and also comment if you're new. Please click the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.